Come here. Want a bath? Oh no. Come here, clean girls. Hi. I'm gonna Google it and see it. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, June 24th. I'm getting ready to head to the beach, so I'm just putting on all my sunscreen. So I use the Neutrogena Beach Defense on all of my tattoos because definitely could take care of them a little better. The painters are actually here in the back room just to paint the ceiling and throw on a coat of primer. We've been waiting on the rest of the floors to come in for the last like week and a half, so that definitely put us behind a little bit, but what is done of the floors looks amazing. So the rest of them should be here tomorrow. Do I have any other? Yes, this one. So the last 3 days I worked, and in typical Abby fashion, I think I'm gonna change my schedule soon. I love the 3 12-hour days because then I have 4 days off. Now on the rest of my body, I use the Sunbum 50. I use this on my face. I don't think you're supposed to, but I'm lazy. I really should use something better, but I do my skincare routine like as soon as I get back, so I think it's not too bad. And then on my legs, I'll use a little dry oil. The 3 12 hours are great, but it's been taking so much out of me where I actually felt a little sick this week, and not like sick like, oh, I have a virus, like more like sick like I could just tell I was overworking myself. And then I feel like, sorry Beasley, I didn't get that in your eye, right? And it's like the days are so long that I literally can't do anything those 3 days. So I feel like I spend half the freaking days that I am off like just catching up, so it's annoying. I think Beasley does not like the smell of sunscreen, but that's that. So this morning I woke up at 8 a.m. and it's so sad that that's like sleeping in for me now, but ever since Vinny started waking up at like 5 a.m. for work, ignore the dogs, I feel like that's usually when I wake up too. So I really have not been feeling good. I've been sleeping horrible. So sleeping till 8, I felt way better. Then, crazy girl, I woke up and Vinny had cleaned a lot of the house that I was going to. So I decided to help him out and wash the dogs and give them a bath, which, fun fact, in the 5 years I've been a dog mom, I have never given Beasley or both of them a bath. So I did that, and it honestly was not as bad as I thought it would be. But I did that, and then I just like, I didn't finish cleaning the house, but I did like the dishes and like got the laundry set up and stuff. I would say it's like 90% clean. It really just needs like a good sweep and Swiffer. And I'm gonna save it till later because it's already 10:53 and I have to be back here around 2:45, 3 because Vinny's dad's stopping by. So it's not even like the best beach day ever, but this is the day that I have. And I haven't been in a week, so I want to go. I'm literally just wearing like a Shein bikini, and then I'm also wearing this like men's button up I got from Amazon as a cover up. It's actually super cute. Usually I have my hair in French braids, but I did not have time today. And then I have this really cute farm to table. Like I wanted like a tote. I'm obsessed with the YSL tote, and I actually got one that's not gonna be here for a little bit, but we won't talk about that. But I did get this. I'll link it down below. I know they were out of this like style, but I'll link it anyway. So I have this, and I just have the sunscreens in it. I also have the Kindle. I don't remember if it's the Paperwhite, but I have a Kindle. My dad actually got this for Vinny for his graduation, and it's amazing, so I steal it all the time. So I have that because I'm gonna be reading Malibu Rising. So I haven't gotten to read in like 2 weeks. And I just have an ugly beach towel. I have a really cute one that's like super aesthetic that I usually have when I'm wearing this shirt in the tote bag, but it's in the wash right now. So what am I missing? Always grab a White Claw or like something like that, some type of like canned like little thing. And I'm just gonna make a quick Yeti of just iced water super fast because I originally wanted to leave around 9:30, but I was not setting an alarm today. But yeah, work has just been absolutely freaking crazy. Every single year I try so hard to convince my clients to come like around May, because a good amount of my clients probably come every like 3 to 4 months. So I'm always like, you know, why don't you come in May, have it for the whole summer, and then you could like come back like August, September. And all of my clients, for some reason, not all of them, but so many of them, I feel like just love coming in June, which is so funny because I actually feel like, you know, there's typical like slow seasons for hairdressers, but I feel like mine doesn't really, I don't know, a lot of my clients don't like wait for the specific things. Like right now, I literally feel like I'm busier than I am for like Christmas. Like I have no idea what it is. I always joke around that I would love to like pull a teacher schedule and literally take off summers, but I would not be able to. Like everyone loves coming this summer too much. Like my teachers, a lot of my clients are finally getting married now that things are like basically back to being open. So yeah, work's just been super crazy. And then yeah, the back room got delayed a little bit, but I'm still hoping it'll be sometime in July. It's probably gonna be more like mid to end July. I actually have to order a bunch of stuff and like decide on final paint color and stuff that I've definitely been putting off. So I need to do that this weekend. But this weekend's like decently busy. Today I'm gonna go to the beach. We're seeing Vinny's dad for a little bit, and then me and Vinny are gonna go to like a workout thing tonight. And then tomorrow I have a Pilates class. I want to go grocery shopping, just like kind of like a reset day. And then I have to tone and blow out my hair because on Saturday we're actually going into the city, which I haven't been for like leisurely reasons since way before COVID. But it's my best friend's cousin's birthday, so the four of us are just gonna go in the city early and go to like a happy hour, like no, not happy hour, like a rooftop brunch. And I'm so excited for that, just to like get dressed up and do something more like, I don't know, a little more fancy. And then Sunday I don't think we have plans. So what I usually try and do for my 4 days off is like, and I realize that sounds ridiculous, like, oh, 4 days, like, oh, not enough time, people have 2, like I get it, but I just feel like I said, like I don't have any time before or after work Monday through Wednesday to do any errands. Like, I don't know. So usually I try and spend one day to like relax and do for me. So usually that's Thursdays, and that just means like, you know, beach. But I usually end up spending the mornings just like, you know, cleaning up a little bit. And then Friday's usually like a reset day. So it's like I'll go to the gym, wake up on an alarm, go grocery shopping, run errands, clean up, like that's like the reset. Saturday we usually have some type of like fun thing to do, and then Sunday is usually a little hungover and also just like resetting again for the rest of the week, like confirming clients. So I'm toying with the idea of maybe doing like 4 days when I start being at home, because I also think being at home will be easier, because then of course I could like, let's say I have a gap between clients, I could like do laundry then. Like I just feel like it's gonna be a little bit easier, I hope. And maybe I'll do like Tuesday through Friday, so we'll see. But I made, this is my Yeti, where's Vinny's? Was I drinking the blue one? Yeah, oops. Vinny is working upstairs, so I'm gonna bring him a Yeti. And then I just throw my keys and my wallet into the tote bag so I don't have to bring my purse. I don't even need my wallet, but the beach that I go to is actually a private beach for my town, and you can't get in unless you have your license on you, so. All right, bye puppies. I wear sunscreen, I swear, but I have this gnarly reading tan line from like sitting like that to read on the beach. But I'm whispering because Vinny's in a meeting right now on Zoom, so I'll show you my really random outfit that I'm wearing to Pilates. I just have on that like Amazon sports bra tank top that everyone has. I have this in like a bunch of different colors and random sweatshorts. I always get questions where these sweatshorts are from, but they're literally just joggers that I got last year. So like I mentioned yesterday, I like to do one day to spend the day like in the sun, and then one day to like reset for the week. Just have to go to the bank and then get some groceries. I want to go to Trader Joe's, but we need more like meat and stuff, and honestly Trader Joe's is just like not it for that usually, so I'll probably just go to Stop and Shop. And then I'm actually going with Vinny again at noon to another workout class, because Fridays he only works till 10, 6 to 10, which is like amazing. I'm just a little nervous because the last time I got the floors delivered, they said no one had to be home, and then thank God I was, and they like slammed on the door and the dogs went nuts, and I had to like, I don't even know if I had to sign anything, but like they wanted me to see that they were there. So I'm like, I'm basically not going to be home now until like 1:30, so I'm really hoping that if they come, they just like leave it outside. Don't need me to be home, and if I could give consent to just leave outside.
Oh, what store is this coming from?
Tile Bar.
Tile Bar? No, we can't, we need a signature for this.
Okay, do you have an estimated time?
The order.
I'm at the bank right now, and I was gonna go to Stop and Shop after, but I just asked Vinny what he was doing, and he was like, oh, I'm at Stop and Shop. I think the original plan was we were gonna go together after our workout class. I think we both were trying to help out the other person by going originally, so I just sent him the list. Maybe I'll show up at Stop and Shop because it's like down the block from our house. But we're gonna go do this deposit. Okay, it is 1:40. We finished at the groceries, quickly unpacked them, and then went to the second workout class, which was killer. But we are home now, and I really just want to take a shower super fast and be lazy, but I really do want to tone my hair because it doesn't look bad. Okay, so the last time I toned my hair was actually in March when I first got the extensions put in, and I like can't even, actually no, this whole time I thought I hadn't gotten them in since I hadn't gotten a toner since March, but that's not true. I actually did a toner before Vinny's grad party May 8th. That's why it still looks good. Okay, I was definitely like, that makes a lot more sense actually. I don't mind the color. Like, yeah, it definitely is getting like a little like on the warm side. I don't mind it because I feel like it looks kind of like beachy with the lighter pieces, but like there I feel like it looks good, but underneath, I don't know if you could see. It's like a curly mesh right now. I don't think you could see, but basically sometimes I feel like it looks like it's obvious it's extensions because there's like random parts of my hair that are like really dark and the extensions go light. So I'd rather just like tone the whole thing down. So the thing about sharing a studio is I always have all my stuff in my car, which is annoying, but at least it's convenient because I just went and I grabbed a bin of everything I need. So I just grabbed my blow dryer, curling iron for later when I have to style it, my round brush, and then for the color, I'm out of my Redken gel shades developer, so I have Color Touch. It works in a pinch. And then I have some gloves, bowl brush clips, and then for the color, I'm going to do majority 6N with a little bit of 6NA and 6ABN, so pretty ashy. And then I'm going to dilute it with 8VG for the ends, just because the ends are lighter, so they'll suck up that ash, and I actually like that the ends stay a little lighter. So I'm going to brush out my hair, jump in the shower, wash it, get out, towel dry it, tone it, rinse it out, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna blow it out till later because I want to just do a bunch of stuff. Like I said, today's my reset day, so I usually like meal prep a bunch of stuff. I'm out of the shower. I'm just going to let my hair chill for a little bit, but we're going to just like, it's not really meal prep, like it kind of is, but it's more so just like setting ourselves up for a good week. I just get a bunch of groceries and I try and like cook every night for dinner. It's just not going to work. And I also, if it's just gonna be like, I did like the Blue Apron meal prep, but I feel like I was getting really sick of the meals. The individually apportioned meals, honestly, just don't really work for me. I feel like if I just set myself up with good options and just have like fruit waiting in a Tupperware and vegetables and a protein and stuff where I could like mix and match from it, that works for me a lot better. I have like cherries and arugula and spinach and stuff that I'm going to put in Tupperware with paper towels. It helps it stay fresher for a lot longer, so I'm going to do that right now. And I'm also going to boil up this Trader Joe's brown rice pasta, because having a pasta salad honestly really helps. It's not like the healthiest thing in the world, but when you're like, for some reason we're obsessed with it, and I tried to switch up the recipe and we didn't like it as much, so I'll show you guys the super easy recipe I found on Pinterest. That really helps. And I'm also going to grill up a bunch of chicken and also make a chili. So it's just going to be a bunch of stuff that we can mix and match with other stuff that we have, but it just helps like not having too much of one thing. Like, we're obsessed with chicken cutlets, and then I made way too many and we didn't eat half of them. So we're still trying to like get there, being that we're both working and so busy. Like I said, if I ever have like a week or 2 weeks off where like I'm caught up and not spending my 4 days off doing stuff, I feel like I look forward, oh my god, like during quarantine, I feel like I just looked forward to like making this really nice dinner at the end of each night, and it's just not really reasonable right now. So you're gonna use the whole bottle of the Trader Joe's cilantro dressing. Actually, I think I used the whole bottle. Let me mix it up first. Yeah, I think I do. I don't know if that was the right thing. Oh well. That was the corn chili sauce up from Trader Joe's, and then a can of black beans. Now here's all the chicken I prepped. I don't want to waste all of it, but I'm just gonna throw in maybe half. To be honest, I think I messed this up. I don't think I was supposed to use that much cilantro, but it's still so good. This is all day. They never actually hurt each other, it just sounds scary. I actually ran to the beach just to read a little of my book and catch the sunset. But now I'm home and I have a nice glass of white wine with ice. And this is like super exciting. I don't know if you guys have this near you, but there's like a couple like cutesy places on Long Island that mix cereal with ice cream. So the one that we grew up near was called Spoons, and that was the one that was near us, and I loved it. Sorry, tried to ignore the dogs, and when we moved here, I was so sad that there wasn't one, and they just opened one up pretty close by, and it is called Cloud 9 Cereal Bar. I forget the exact name of this one, but I'm like ridiculously freaking excited right now. I'm going to sit on the couch. You scared the poop out of me. Vinny's eating his. My camera's blurry. The dogs are wild. Nothing is not chaotic. And I'm gonna watch this movie called False Positive. And that is it. Hey. Good morning. It is 8:40 on Saturday. I just curled my hair and I'm going to spray it with some Amika touchable hairspray. I'm almost out of this. And I'm gonna wait to run my fingers through it because it's supposed to be very humid today and like 80 degrees. We're going into the city today, so. Oh, this is the result of my hair, the color. So I don't know if you could really tell, but it's just kind of darkened a little bit, which is all I really wanted. But I'm a little stressed because I'm very unprepared for this city trip today. So I have to leave in like 20 minutes. I have to do my makeup fast, but I'm pretty fast at that. But I have absolutely nothing to wear. Apparently we're dressing kind of dressy, and I have this one idea of what to wear, and I think I gave it away to like donations. So I like don't know how to not dress like 90s street style. I don't know. And I really don't feel like wearing jeans. My favorite jeans are dirty. I need a pedicure really bad and I'm wearing heels. Like I'm just a little stressed, but I'm stopping by their house anyway, my best friends, and I'm gonna be raiding their closets. So that's good. But I really quickly want to just show you guys how the back room's looking just because they might be coming today. I think the last I show you is right before we're getting the floors done. So it looks so good. Obviously they're like a mess right now. So basically what happened was they put them down and then let me put on the light. Oh, so pretty. And then they realized that we didn't have enough. We're short like a little bit, which kind of sucks because one, the shipping was a while, and two, they're very expensive. But we needed that, and we also needed grout. So we ordered that 2 Sundays ago, just got in yesterday. So I think they're gonna come today to just finish it up and also do grout. They also did the first coat of primer, and also the lights are hanging out because they painted the ceiling. So it's looking really good. I think I showed you guys, this is the butcher block I'm gonna be using for like countertops, which I love. And then these are all the cabinets. So the cabinets have been here, my sink's here, my chair's here, my floors are here. So like everything's here except for the door. We're waiting on the door. I have no idea, like hoping that comes pretty ASAP because, you know, I'm trying to wrap this shindig up, and so is the contractor. He keeps texting me like, where's everything? We wanna finish this up. Let's go. Hi, Beasley. Hi, inside. You better not be in the, pretty much know not to go in there, but hi. I don't even know what time the train is, but I know they said to be there by 10, so I'm hoping to be there by like 9:40. That way I have a little bit of time just to like try and see if there is an outfit that I would rather wear. I am ready. I've been actually mixing that L'Oreal foundation that I usually use with moisturizer to kind of make it like a tinted moisturizer, and I just did like blush, bronzer, and like literally just mascara, lip gloss, calling it a day. I don't hate my outfit. Like I don't know if I'm gonna stress about trying to find something when I get there. I just have worn this a lot, but it is super cute. So I just have on, this is from Vici. I bought this for our honeymoon though, so it is, here, let me try and find a better spot. So it is a couple years old, but yeah, it is cute. So it's like this like jumpsuit, and I like it. Hi, can I start with a double smoked bacon sandwich?
Double smoke, anything else?
Can I get that with a sriracha packet?
I'm actually out of sriracha.
Okay, can I have ketchup?
We don't have ketchup.
That is okay. I get egg bites, mushroom and kale.
Kale bites, sure.
And then onto the drinks. Can I please get a small iced coffee with milk and hazelnut?
Small iced coffee, milk, hazelnut. Actually, I'm out of hazelnut.
Okay, do you have toffee nut?
I do.
Okay, I'll get that.
Sure, what else?
2 grande ice shaken espressos.
Sure, they come with classic and 2%, is that okay?
Can I get classic and half and half?
Classic and half and both?
Yes, please.
Sure, what else?
That is it.
Alright, $23.73.
All right, thank you. Out of sriracha.
Oh my god.
Good morning, guys. It is now Monday, but I am about to head to work. But I wanted to just hop on here and talk about the rest of the weekend. Hi, bees. I know it's super annoying when people like say and don't show. I didn't have my camera and that's just kind of the way that things go. Can I help you? Went to the city. The city was so much fun and we were about to leave the city and everyone was just gonna go home and like do their own thing. So as we're like literally waiting to get an Uber to Penn Station, Vinny texts me and he's like, hey, Frankie, which is his brother, is having people over at his apartment in Jersey, which is like literally like where he is right over the bridge, like very close to the city. So in my like super impulsive state of mind, I'm like, okay, so if we're going, like I should just leave straight from the city. So I called his brother and his brother's like, cool, called me an Uber. And then my friend Michelle, my phone was dead. So my friend Michelle was like, no. So she called Vinny and she was just like, Abby seems to think it's okay to jump in an Uber with her phone dead to Jersey. Like, no. And then he was like, yeah, no. So he called me and he was like, okay, listen, come back to Long Island. And then, you know, like we have stuff to do. He's like, I can't just leave. He was at his dad's, which is like, everyone was like all over the place. And he was like, we have to go back. We have to get the dogs. We have to drop the dogs off at his dad's, then we have to like, there's just like, I can't just like jump, like that was just, I don't know, it made sense in my head, but like it was definitely not the smart move. So I was like, all right, went back on the train with my friends. Vinny picked me up from the train station, went home, got the dogs, dropped them off at his dad's, and then somehow made it to Jersey. Like I don't even know how we pulled it off. I felt like I was in like the bridge to Terabithia trying to just like get there, but we went there, had so much fun. We slept there because Jersey's far and if you're like drinking and whatnot. Drove home, got the dogs, came back home, and we just had like the best lazy Sunday ever. Like got pizza and made mega couch and just kind of like watched TV and was lazy all day. I'm sorry I didn't show it. Like I said, I just like don't feel comfortable like shoving a camera in people's face when we're out. But it was like such a fun weekend. Alas, it's Monday again, and you know, my 4-day weekends, I know it sounds so stupid, but they go so fast. I'm about to head out. Here's my outfit, super simple. I just have black cycling shorts, a crop top, a hat, and I have on my dorky Pilates socks. The next few days are going to be hot. Like I think in the city, Wednesday or Thursday, I forget which, it's gonna reach like 102, which I don't even know if I mentioned this, but we put a wall unit in, and I hate the AC wall units. You guys have heard me talk about this before. We're eventually gonna get central air, but just like not right now. And I just like didn't want to put one there because I was like, there's no way it's gonna cool down like the whole ground level. But it totally does, usually in the summer, because this is our 3rd summer here, which is crazy. 2nd full summer, but 3rd summer. Usually by this time, we are in the AC bedroom literally the whole summer, and like it's annoying because you want to like be in the living room. So that was the best thing we ever did, but it has to be on like a super low temperature. Move these, stop. Just to like cool down the whole ground level. I just want to show you guys because they finished the floors and I think they're coming today to do the cabinets, so it's going to be moving super fast from here. So there's like dust on it, I don't know what that's called, but like ignore that. But this is the finished floors. It looks so good, and the grout's in, so now it's not like dark and it's just like a nice like grout. I'm obsessed with it. From here on in, it's gonna go very fast. That's why I really wanted to like show you guys before I end this video. I think today they're gonna do the cabinets. Today I have to order a bunch of stuff that I've been putting off, and Ricky's gonna kill me. I need to order like the cabinet hardware, the door locks, the plumbing for the sink, oh my god. And I need to figure out, sorry, it keeps going dark. I need to figure out what exact paint I'm using and like the shelving like combination. So I've been putting that off, so I need to do that today. And the only thing we're waiting on that needs to come in is the main arch door, which like we were aware was gonna be the last thing to come in, but they told me it was gonna ship from their warehouse mid-June, and it's like end of June, and I haven't gotten the shipping confirmation yet, but Still definitely sometime in July. It's just really going to wait on the door, but it's a mess in here. Thankfully, I have a break today where I can come home and clean and stuff, but I'm going to wrap up this video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed just like, you know, a nice long weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I also think that we just hit 7,000 subscribers last night. So thank you guys so much for dealing with me and my like sporadic uploads. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.